In the last 5 years, Manchester has lost £309 million from its budgets, and 3,400 council staff have gone. Now, the government has cut over £27 million from Manchester's budget support for next year. That's quite a gap. Quite a gap because our budget pressures, like national pay and inflation changes, aren't going down. They're actually rising, up by over £26 million. So it is quite a gap. And even with that gap, we know that Manchester people want to see money spent on the things they care about, such as street cleaning and tackling fly tipping and road and pavement repairs. So we propose allocating £2.1 million for these priorities. And we've still got to close the gap. But we did see this coming. So last year we earmarked £12.2 million of saving we can make this year. And thanks to increased income, better collection of council tax and the extra numbers paying, along with prudent financial management of council finances such as our airport investments, we're narrowing that gap. But to close it, we need to make some tough decisions, including whether to increase council tax. That's why we want your views. We've only raised it once in the last 5 years. For 2 years it's been frozen, so it's one of the lowest in the country. But this year the government expects every council to put up council tax by 2% if vital social care for vulnerable adults is to be protected. Our council believes that it should protect adult social care services for older people, people with learning disabilities and people with mental health issues. Without that rise, they'd have £2.5 million less to meet their needs. But even then, a budget gap remains, and pressure remains on all our services. For that reason, the Council is considering an additional 1.99% council tax rise, closing the gap by almost £2.5 million more. Although these council tax rises would add a total of £31.18 to a Band A council tax bill, it's an option we're considering. What do you think? Is that how you'd help beat the budget gap? Please join the consultation and let us know. Even with these council tax increases, we still have several millions of savings to find. So we're drawing up options for those £13.8 million savings. But they're tough decisions that could affect you, your family and your neighbourhood. So please, look at them on our website. Tell us what you think. Let us know any alternatives that you would choose. Help us beat the budget gap before we make our final decisions in March.